Grace and peace. This is Master Voyager, and today I want to show you how to do simple yes or no divination. That's right. Simple yes or no divination. Everybody should be able to know how to do simple yes or no divination. All right? There are some aspects of this particular type of divination that I'm going to leave out and leave up to your research to take it as far as you want to take it. All right. Now, for example, this is my bandana that I wear, that I like to wear. I'm just using this as an example of a mat that you may want to buy to put your divination tools on. You don't have to, because underneath it is a carpet, as you can see. All right. Now, what you're going to want to get, you can get this very easily. You don't have to order nothing. Go to your local beauty supply store, or you can use coins and it will work just fine. Okay. I have some coins, but I'm recording, so I don't want to put my camera down, but it will work just fine. But go to the store and get these. These are cowrie shells, Cowries. All right. In the plural, cowries, but get cowrie shells. Go to your beauty supply and ask for these. Ask for the seashells that you put in locks or dreadlocks. They'll know what you mean when you say that. Or you might just walk right up into it. But this is what you need. All right? Now, these are real seashells. And they cut off the back so that people can put their hair through. But if you actually buy the 100%, undrilled ones, this is going to have a back on it. The back of this is going to be sealed. All right. Obviously, you'll see the slit in the front. I repeat, you can use coins if you want. In fact, if I were you, I would do both, because see, the coins you can put in your wallet or your purse. That way, when you're on the road, you can do divination at any time. And they're more harder than cowrie shells. As you can see, cowrie shells, they do break off. You see where it broke off right there. They do break off every now and again. And that's why, again, you maybe want to use a mat or a bandana, something flat. That way, your shells, they can land on something and it braces itself. It doesn't crack or break. It's pretty hard, but like I said, it's really the inside that'll break after a while, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't get too caught up. Okay, so you got 4 shells here. Some people do divination with more shells than these, and that's why I said it's up to you. If you want to go to that extent, have at it. But for now, this is the basic yes or no. And don't take basic to mean it can't be powerful, because while you are doing your divination, your intuition is also going. Some of you might start even see visions of what you're reading or what you're asking while you're doing divination. So it can go very many places. So don't limit your understanding or your experience with the cowrie shells. Now, when you do your cowrie shells, when you first get them, or even if it's the coins that you're using, you want to consecrate them. Very easy consecration. Get yourself a bowl of water. Sprinkle a little sea salt in the water. If you have table salt, it'll work just fine. And if you have Florida water, even better. All right? Put a little bit in a bowl with the water. Mix it around. Command that the cleansing will take place. Command that it will be cleansed of any all negative energy of hands that have touched it. And command that this is to be used for the purposes of divination. Simple. Dry it off, and they're ready to go. Now, this is what I do. This is what I have done. I'm not saying you got to do this, because by virtue of you using it on a regular basis, it becomes more attuned or synced to your natural energy. But what I do is I then go, make a fist like this with it, and I blow my breath on them. That's just my mental way of connecting with them. All right. But you don't got to do that. Because once they're consecrated and you start using them and you say a little prayer, higher self, show me the answers that I seek. Higher self, show me the answers that I seek. Higher self, show me the answers that I seek. Tell me the absolute truth. Say it in your own words. Ask your question. This is how you shuffle them. All right. This is how I shuffle them. I'm right-handed, so this is how I shuffle them. This is how I shuffle them. Is today Wednesday, higher self? Is today Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? Now, this is accurate as fuck. All right. So let's get into the answers. Now, for me, these cowrie shells, like I said, the one with the open backs, I use this side, the open side, to mean yes. All right. And if you look at it, look real close and think sexual. That's correct. This is very, very similar to what a vagina looks like. So that's why I use this side to say yes. Because I'm thinking access, I'm thinking entry, all of that. Now, I asked the shells if today is Wednesday, and it is. And they all came out open. Now, I want you to write down the meanings of the shells. Now, they have different meanings depending on if you're coming at it from the West African lens. Again, do your research on that. I'm not going to get into it. Unless you speak Yoruba, it doesn't make sense for me to get into those names for the meanings. So I'm going to keep it very simple. This is all four up. That's how I word it. All four up. All right, this is down. See that? Just look at the contrast. You can see why I use the meanings I use. This is all four up. So I asked the shells if today is Wednesday. I got all four up. All four up is called, I'm going to use one Yoruba word. All four up is called alafia. Alafia. That means open doors with blessings. In other words, hell yeah. Absolutely yes. Full on access with blessing. All right. This is all four up. So this is obviously a yes answer. Okay. What if you get three up and one is down? What does this mean? This means maybe. Maybe. Three up, one down. That means maybe. Hold on.